What's up, guys? This is the Goatcast, and we're going to do a quick video on the WWE Draft, which will be tomorrow night. Well, night one will be tomorrow on SmackDown, where, from reports, this is the biggest draft in WWE history. So, a lot of people, I guess, from both rosters and NXT are available to be drafted. So, I'm gonna do a quick. I'm gonna do the top stars and see, and I'm going to predict where they're going. Um, the stars I've got are Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, the Usos, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So the dirt sheets are already reporting some things. It looks like Pretty Deadly from NXT will probably be um, drafted to one of the main shows. I think that's a good look for them because there's really nothing else they can do in NXT. I would be surprised by somebody like Braun Breaker or Carmelo Hayes right now. I don't think they're. I think they're ready, but I don't think NXT is ready to get rid of those guys. As far as anybody else on that roster, there's people there. I mean, like someone like Zoe Starks is ready for the women. I thought Indy Hartwell was ready, but she's a champion, so I don't know. And maybe they're setting up Roxanne Perez to come up, but for the most part, I think we'll see very few. Well, guys that haven't been using like Cameron Grimes and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure he'll get drafted somewhere. But the current crop of NXT stars that you see on a weekly basis, I don't think there's going to be a lot of those men and women being drafted. But you never know. So, and who knows? Maybe some main roster guys and girls will go down to NXT again. So we'll see. But anyway, here are my quick predictions for tomorrow night, for night one, well, for night one and night two. Um, so I have Roman Reigns going to SmackDown. I'm pretty sure Fox wants to keep Roman Reigns on that show, and especially since it's been kind of said that the new WWE, I guess, World Heavyweight Championship that Triple H debuted this week is going to stay on Raw. So I don't see Roman Reigns moving because he is the current universal undisputed heavyweight champion, or however you want to call it. Cody Rhodes, shockingly, I think he'll go to SmackDown. I think he's going to continue to chase Roman. I don't think he'll be the one to win the new Raw title. I just don't think it makes sense, and him talking about the chase would make no sense if he just got that title. So I think he's going to continue to chase Roman Reigns, and I can't see him doing that from being on the Raw roster, especially since now they'll have an actual main event title on Raw. It wouldn't make any sense for him to be there and still try to chase Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar, I think they keep him on Raw, or he goes to Raw. Usually he's ambiguous. He's on both sides, so they may do that. He might be a wild card because he's not a full-time roster member. But since he was in the graphic, I think that he'll be drafted to Raw. He's a good he can play a good role as far as whoever wins that new title can go through Brock at some point, because it wouldn't make sense for him to go to SmackDown because he can't challenge Roman again. So, and if Cody wins the title, would they want to revisit their feud? I mean, we'll see how that feud plays out at Backlash, but I don't think they want to revisit Brock and Cody after Cody wins the title. Seth Rollins, I think, is a lock for Raw because the dirt sheets aren't always right, but they're kind of reporting that all signs are showing that Seth will be the winner of that new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So makes sense for him to stay on Raw. And Monday Night Rawlings Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense, and I think he'll definitely stay there. The Usos is kind of a given. If Roman is staying on SmackDown, the Bloodline is likely staying on SmackDown. They're probably a package deal. So, but I mean, weird things have happened. I don't think they'll split them up. Um, so I definitely see the Usos staying on SmackDown. And then this is the only one that I'm kind of conflicted on and don't know. I think a lot will have to do with what happens Friday night when Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defend the undisputed tag team titles against the Usos. If they win, I think they'll go to Raw, but you still have that interaction between Jay and Sammy going on that you couldn't do if Sammy moves over to Raw. So I'm thinking that the undisputed tag titles will travel between both shows so that they can continue whatever Jay and Sammy have going on. But we don't know how the we hear different reports from the dirt sheets. They said they're going to do a hard brand split, basically that whoever is on whichever brand is going to just be specific to that brand. We're not going to have the cross-platforming between shows, but they haven't said what they're going to do with the titles because right now only one team owns both titles. So are they going to split the titles? Are the Usos going to win and take the SmackDown version of the tag team titles, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens keep the Raw version? Or if the Usos win, do they get both titles and then they flip-flop shows? There's been very little detail on that. So I guess we'll get more clarity tomorrow night. And just a quick reminder, tomorrow I will be doing a live stream where we will be playing games, NES games. So if you have any NES games you want us to try out or to, to brave through, please put that in the comment section. Any NES game. Right now we got Ninja Gaiden 2, DuckTales, Mario, probably play Ninja Turtles. We're going old school and we're going hard on this one. So just give us your suggestions for anything you want to see us play. I'll be watching this draft with you guys, so definitely drop in because I'll be reacting to SmackDown and the WWE Draft, and also I may be watching some of the playoffs, NBA playoffs. A lot of the series are ending. Sorry, Bucks, but so I'm going to. So if there's any games to be played on Friday, which I think maybe the Warriors and Kings will play Friday, I'll be taking a look at that too. So just come on, we're gonna be reacting to shows and we're gonna be playing games, just having a good time. So appreciate the 100+ subs, and hopefully we can continue doing this. So let me know what you think about the draft. Do you think these predictions are solid, or do you see some of these top stars going elsewhere, or do you see any change that'll happen with the top stars? Like I said, I definitely think Cody has to move if he's going to continue chasing Roman Reigns. But stranger things have happened, and with Vince somewhat in the mix, you never know. But appreciate listening, guys, and hope to see you soon. We'll be back tomorrow with a live stream, and GoatCast is out.